Introduce the new Jeep Wagoneer. Beautifully unique.
The SUV had a nearly 30-year run from the 1960s through the 1990s. It was considered the first luxury SUV, and it has held a special place in the hearts of Jeep lovers for some time. This is the story of the Jeep Wagoneer.
Only the new Jeep Wagoneer offers all today's turnpike features, plus the gripping power and safety of four-wheel drive.
It was introduced in November of 1962 for the 1963 model year as a successor to the Willys Jeep Station Wagon that had been built since 1946. The new model had a comfortable interior with a car-like dashboard, good power from its inline-six engine, and of course styling that bridged the gap between passenger cars and utility trucks.
Kaiser Jeep Corporation, manufacturers of the Jeep Universal, versatile, powerful, virtually indestructible. The Jeep Gladiator, the beautiful brute. And the only family car that makes its own roads. The all-new Jeep Wagoneer with four-wheel drive power.
The 1964 models introduced factory-optional air conditioning as well as a lower compression 133 horsepower Tornado engine. While it made less horsepower, it returned greater economy, but this lower compression version was phased out within a year. In 1965, all models came with a new standard safety package that included front and rear seat belts, a padded dash and high-impact windshield, and a dual braking system. In the latter months of 1965, Wagoneers and Gladiators were available with the 250 horsepower, 327 cubic inch AMC V8 engine, which proved to be a popular option. Additionally, the Tornado engine was replaced by the American Motors 232 cubic inch overhead valve engine. According to the automotive press at the time, this engine was smooth, powerful, reliable, and easily maintained. It was also cheaper.
The only station wagon that offers four-wheel drive with turbo hydromatic and your choice of two engines, new Vigilante V8 or new high-torque 6.
The 1966 model year also saw the introduction of the more luxurious Super Wagoneer, identified by a new, more modern-looking full-width grille. Initially, it sported a higher performance 270 horsepower version of the AMC V8, fitted with a 4-barrel carburetor. With comfort and convenience features not standard or even available on other vehicle of its type at the time, like push-button radio, 7-position tilt steering wheel, ceiling courtesy lights, air conditioning, power retracting rear window into the tailgate, power brakes, power steering, and console-shifted TH400 automatic transmission. The Super Wagoneer is now widely regarded as the precursor of today's luxury SUVs.
This family is about to make its Declaration of Independence. The independence to go places other cars can't, and that takes guts. Cheap guts. The guts to discover America the beautiful.
For 1968 through 1971, Wagoneers were powered by Buick's 350 cubic inch 230 horsepower Dauntless V8. In early 1970, AMC acquired Kaiser Jeep Corporation and began refining and upgrading the range. Visually, a big change was made during the 1970 model year by replacing the metal grille with a new plastic grille with an egg crate pattern instead of vertical bars. The 1971 model year included a special X-coated model finished in golden lime, with unique wood grain side panels, numerous convenience features, and power assists that was priced $1,000 more than the deluxe custom model. After 1971, the outsourced Buick 350 was replaced by the 360 cubic inch with the AMC V8, and later the 401 cubic inch.
With the Jeep Wagoneer, you can do better. A lot better. This is the one family wagon with everything. Famous Jeep four-wheel drive and rugged components to take you off the road.
The innovative Quadra-Trac full-time four-wheel drive system was introduced in 1973. This broadened the appeal of Jeep products to people who wanted the four-wheel drive traction without the inconvenience of a manual shift transfer case and the manual locking hubs. In 1974, AMC redesigned the greenhouse of the defunct two-door Wagoneer with much wider D-pillars and single longer rear side windows, and reintroduced it as the Cherokee.
Ain't that nice? A family in their Jeep Cherokee. He's taking a kind of rough road. Say, it's a good thing that Cherokee has four-wheel drive.
In 1976, all Wagoneer and Cherokee models received strengthened frames with stronger cross members and boxed side rail construction. Midway through 1978, the Limited was introduced, more luxuriously equipped than the earlier Super Wagoneer, offering Quadra-Trac power disc brakes, air conditioning, power adjustable bucket seats, power door locks, power windows, tilt steering wheel, cruise control, leather upholstery, plush carpeting, AM/FM CB radio, leather wrapped steering wheel, roof rack, what the heck? Roof rack, forged aluminum wheels, and wood grain trim on the body sides. The 2-barrel 360 cubic inch AMC V8 engine was standard with a 4-barrel.
Hang on, kids. Rough terrain ahead. Last year, we never could have made it. We had a conventional 2-wheel drive wagon. Now we've got a 4-wheel drive Jeep Cherokee, and anything's possible.
In 1979, all Wagoneer, Cherokee, and J-Series pickup models received a substantial styling update, with one-piece aluminum bumpers and a new one-piece chrome plastic grille with a protruding middle section, shaped somewhat like a pig's nose, horizontal slats, and square headlights. This front-end appearance was described as the pig nose grille, and continued on Wagoneer models through 1985. In 1979, there was also a new competitor to the Wagoneer called the Mercedes-Benz G-Class. The Wagoneer continued to sell relatively well in comparison to luxurious station wagons offered by Ford, Chrysler, and GM.
Okay, everybody, let's hear it for winter driving. Well, we didn't hear from you Jeep CJ owners. Off to the slopes, eh? Didn't hear from you Wagoneer families. Nice and secure. And you Jeep Cherokee owners don't seem to mind a little snow.
Production dropped to 10,481 in 1980, but increased to 13,741 in 1981. The custom Wagoneer was the basic model, yet it included a 4-speed transmission, freewheeling hubs, power steering, and power front disc brakes, as well as passenger area carpeting. In 1983, the basic custom model was eliminated, and a new Select-Trac system became standard equipment. A dash-mounted control allowed the driver to change between 2-wheel and 4-wheel drive. A shift lever mounted on the side of the transmission hump allowed the driver to shift between 4 high and 4 low.
Move out of the ordinary. Move into 4-wheel drive with the rugged all-new Jeep Cherokee and the luxurious Jeep Wagoneer. Both designed to deliver a new standard in handling and traction in 2- or 4-wheel drive.
In 1984, AMC replaced the SJ body Cherokee with the all-new compact and more fuel-efficient unibody Jeep Cherokee XJ, and introduced an upscale version of the XJ known as the Wagoneer. The Grand Wagoneer remained the gold standard of the SUV market, and from '85 it would continue in one version using the old SJ body until the end of the Grand Wagoneer production under Chrysler. For the 1986 model year, the Grand Wagoneer received a new 4-part front grille and a stand-up hood ornament. An updated audio system became a standard feature, and a power sunroof installed by American Sunroof Corporation became a factory option. However, the most significant change was the installation of a fully revamped interior, including a new dash pad, new instrumentation, new door panel design, shorter nap-cut pile carpeting, new leather and corduroy seat cover designs, as well as front seats that now featured adjustable headrests. 1987 was the last model year developed under AMC for the Wagoneer. Chrysler bought out American Motors March 2nd of 1987. At the time of Chrysler's purchase, customer demand for the Grand Wagoneer continued to be steady. The 1989 through 91 model years are considered the best of the breed due to a number of upgrades. These included upgraded wood siding and modernized aluminum alloy wheels that lost their gold-colored inlays in favor of gunmetal gray metallic. The last 3 model years also featured several new exterior paint colors, and the tan interior color was replaced with a lighter color that Jeep called sand. The Wagoneer enjoyed one of the longest production runs of any Jeep product. Slow sales of only 1,560 Grand Wagoneers produced in 1991, Chrysler announced that it was ending production of the Grand Wagoneer, leaving the Jeep line without a full-size SUV. The last Grand Wagoneer produced rolled out of Chrysler's Toledo plant on June 21st of 1991. Hey, well, there you have it, the story on the Wagoneer. You know, I had a friend of mine back in the high school days in the 80s, and, you know, me coming from a family with Ford and Chevy products, he and his family had a Wagoneer. They also had a International Scout. And being, you know, a Ford and Chevy family, I always thought that he was kind of strange, him and his family, to own these vehicles. But, you know, looking back, you know, to have one of those vehicles now, oh man, they are expensive. Hey, so let us know, did you like it or did you hate it? The Wagoneer. Like them or hate them? Leave your comments below. And as always, thank you guys so much for making our channel a success. Yeah, like our video, subscribe, and hit that bell for future notifications. This is Michael J. with the Boker Brothers YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.